What did the Ole Miss Rebels do to piss off the ESPN FPI? And realistically, what does it mean for Lane Kiffin's program going into the 2024 college football season? Hello, everyone. I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications. Check us out via podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us across all social media platforms, as well as our website, secunfiltered.com. We're brought to you by our friends over at MyBookie. Guys, go to mybookie.ag. Use promo code SECU at sign up to receive a special welcome offer on your first deposit. Again, guys, that's mybookie.ag, promo code SECU to get your special welcome offer today. It's that time of year yet again, folks. The ESPN FPI has officially been released. And while it is something that I look forward to on a yearly basis because it lets us know that kickoff is near, it is one that I think most of us probably take with a grain of salt. And this year's numbers only solidify that. This year's numbers only back up why that is the case. You know, guys, most content that I create, I come into it with sort of a game plan, and there are points that we're going to make. This is more of a rant from yours truly, because I just do not understand. After an 11-win season, a season in which you take down Penn State in your bowl game, a massive win, first 11-win season in school history. You return your quarterback. You return your top wide receiver. You return pieces on defense. And oh, by the way, you added virtually every single superstar that you could name in college football via the transfer portal. All of that, the amount of disrespect that Ole Miss is getting from the ESPN Football Power Index is nothing short of insane. Take a look at these numbers, guys. Look at this. First one, percent chance to win the 2024 SEC Football Championship. The Ole Miss Rebels are down there at 2.3%. Just to give you guys some context, top chances, highest percentage chances, Georgia, 32.8%. That's not a surprise. Texas is at 24.2%. Again, not a surprise they're there. But teams above Ole Miss, guys, Alabama, Missouri, Tennessee, Oklahoma, LSU, and first-year head coach led Texas A&M. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like, what is going on? Someone needs to explain and to be held accountable for these numbers. It goes even further than that, though, guys. And you know what, by the way? If I can get what they have the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth best odds to win the SEC. Guys, I'll throw a hundo on that real quick. I got no problem throwing a hundo on that. I'll go right ahead, throw a hundo on it. Insane to me. You're telling me Ole Miss has worse odds to win the SEC title than Texas A&M? Worse odds than Oklahoma? But it goes even beyond that, guys. Percentage chance for each SEC team to make the 2024 college football playoff. Just make the playoff, not win it. Make the playoff. Make it. That's it. Just make the playoff. Just be one of the 12. No surprise, Georgia tops at 79.1%. Makes sense. Texas, 67.8%. That's not a surprise. We all feel like they're pretty much locks, right? That's what we believe, at least. Bama at 57.2%. Missouri at 37.3%. Tennessee at 36.9%. Oklahoma at 36.6%. LSU at 25.3%. A&M at 21%. And finally, the Ole Miss Rebels at 20.7%. Again, I pose the question, guys. What did Ole Miss do to the ESPN Football Power Index, the people of ESPN? What did they do to piss these people off? Or what are they, like, this has to be a joke. Like, something has to not be included. They can't be including transfers. They can't be looking at the schedule. Like, you're going to have a hard time explaining this to me. 20% chance to just make the playoff. A&M with better odds. LSU, Oklahoma. I mean, give me a break. Come on. What are we talking about? But, I will say this. You know who's giddy right now? You know who's sitting in their chair, kicking their feet, laughing maniacally? Lane Kiffin. Because he just got the ammo he wants, and he got the ammo he needs. Kiffin's a big, rat poison. Well, this ain't rat poison, my friend. This is pure doubt. This is pure doubt. You wanted it, you got it. I just, though, guys, for the life of me, and again, this is more of a rant than anything, for the life of me, don't get it. Because, guys, even if Ole Miss is a disappointment this year, their floor is probably 9-3. Their floor is probably 9-3, guys. So, I mean, if they just don't do the worst they can possibly do this year, they're going to the college ball playoff. So you're telling me 20%. Again, give me those odds. I will throw $100 on it immediately. You go to MyBookie, you can do so as well. Give me those odds. Because this is insane. I don't get the Ole Miss disrespect. I don't understand the Ole Miss disrespect. But again, guys, I'll tell you, who loves this? Lane Kiffin. And this only further proves that, guys, I get fired up to see it. You get fired up to see it because it means college football is getting closer. But the ESPN Football Power Index, if you want to say it's not worth the paper it's written on, it's not worth the page it's printed on, I can't really fight you. I can't really fight you because the Ole Miss disrespect is insane. It's insane, guys. From odds to win the title, the SEC title, odds to make the playoff. Hell, guys, I think they had Ole Miss 16th in the preseason top 25. That's nutty. That's nutty. That's nutty. So, Ole Miss, first signs of disrespect. Do we get more as kickoff approaches? And how does Lane Kiffin use it to fuel his team? Guys, it's going to do it all for me. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button. Check us out via podcast as well, wherever you get your podcasts. You can also find us across all social media platforms as well as our website, SECUnfiltered.com. Until next time, guys, I'm Chris Phillips of SEC Unfiltered. Appreciate each and every single one of you tuning in, and we'll catch you on the other side.